Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mihaela. This is Parenting Made Conscious, and I am so happy you're here. I am a teacher and I am a book author on conscious parenting. My book is on Amazon. Check it out. Also, check out my website, parentingmadeconscious.com. Today, I wanted to give a big shout out to all mothers in the world, and particularly all single mothers or semi-single, because a lot of mothers are not really single. Their ex is around, more or less. The father of the child is technically the other co-parent, right? They are still the legal guardian of the child, but they're not really around, or they're not super involved, or the parenting schedule is in such a way that the mom takes care of everyday logistics, day in and day out, Monday through Friday, maybe for 2 weeks at a time. And then the dad comes in every other weekend. Or I have some clients in which the dads come in once a month, or it's inconsistent because maybe the dads are not in the same geographical area anymore, or they travel for work a lot. And that's what the arrangement is, right? Every situation is unique, and every single mom makes the best decision for her child. So, as moms, we are very much concerned with the child's safety, stability, everyday life predictability. We want the child to feel secure in one home. We want the child to perceive that they have roots, that they are grounded, that they can rely on what they call home, right? They're not in between uh, two buses all the time. And I wanted today to give my gratitude to mothers in this category. So they're not single mothers technically, but in reality, they do the work of parenting 90% of the time. So they are single mothers for the most part. Now, I'm not discussing here, but the dad pays child support. That's not the point, okay? No amount of money, no check that comes in the mail can substitute for a fully engaged, active, and proactive, and accountable and responsible other parent. The money is helpful and is needed, and hopefully at least that's what the other, at a minimum, they should do that, whoever the other parent is. But that is not a substitute for all the emotional and psychological labor that goes into almost single motherhood. I think this is a great metaphor for me to say almost single motherhood, because it's almost, even though the hardship is as if that woman is a single mother, but technically she's not a single mother. Society holds her to a whole different standard, right? A lot of judgment, but you're receiving child support, but the dad still comes every so often. You are so lucky, the child is so lucky. And that's not the point. The point that I'm making here today is that the amount of emotional labor and psychological resources and commitment that these mothers have is infinite. It is divine. It is biblical, okay? I have no words in English language to describe the commitment and the giving, the level of giving that these mothers prove every day, day in and day out. At least until the child is at a minimum, I would say 10 or 12. That's what we have to do. Now, hopefully, you are in a situation in which your other parent, it doesn't matter if you're married, happily married, divorced, high conflict divorce, whatever your situation is, if your other parent is responsible and collaborative and accountable and proactive, and you are sharing the load of parenting 50-50, I am so happy for you. Please support the moms in your life. Give them a hand when you can. But if you are in the other category, which is most often and most frequently the case, please know you're not alone. You're one of many. It's not your fault. You need support. You have to find your own tribe. You are not doomed. Your life is not over. Your child is not doomed. They will develop beautifully. It's harder on you than a different type of family. It's harder on you, but please, please, please stay hopeful. Stay trusting in your own capacity and just know that you have to find your tribe. Maybe it's a small tribe, maybe it's just another neighbor, and maybe then it's two neighbors, and then it's the three of you helping each other. And then look for communities that are outside of your geography, right? You maybe do a coaching group call every so often. Maybe you take a course. Maybe you do a little bit of personal growth and personal therapy. Whatever it is, do not give up on yourself and do not give up hope, because you can do this. We can do this together. We are not doing it alone. I haven't done this work alone. Not in the past, not today, not in the future. I have a ton of support around me, and our children are in good hands, right? With us, with the other parent, we can do this. But please know you're not alone. And if you need more support, let me know.